Happy Wednesday, Pleasant Grove. Thank you for watching our midweek video this week. I want to share a few things with you as we kind of look towards Sunday. I hope that you have had a great week so far, and I hope that you're making plans on gathering with us this Sunday. I know several of you still don't feel quite comfortable yet, and that's perfectly okay. But we do want to remind you of some things that we're doing. We are encouraging social distancing. We are encouraging masks while you come in and go, and you can remove those once you get in the sanctuary if you would like to. We are still not passing the offering plate during the service, but you can leave your offering there in the plates as you leave or as you come in. But you're more than welcome to continue to mail, like a lot of you still are doing, mailing your gifts in. I do want to remind you of two special offerings that we are taking up right now. One is a love offering for Zach Farrell. Zach, who has been our worship pastor, is back home in Texas. He has graduated from CBC, and he's actually talking with churches and looking for a full-time job. And so he was such a blessing to us while he was here, helping us worship and leading us in worship, that we want to be a blessing to him. So Zach will actually be coming and leading for us one last time on the first Sunday in August. That'll be August the 2nd. And I want to encourage you to give towards that so that we can be a blessing to him. The second one we are taking up, and we'll just kind of continue to take up this for as long as we need to. This goes to the Judy Greer Memorial Fund that they have set up there at Ellen Smith School. And so if you would like to give to that or to Zach, just make sure that you designate on your giving what you want that to go to, who you want that to go to, and we'll make sure that that gets to the right place and to the right people. I do want to thank you for continuing to be faithful in your giving to our church as we are still ministering, as we are still being the church. It's just looking a little different now because of all the things that are going on around us. I do want to remind you that we are in week 25 of our New Testament Bible reading plan this week. Monday through Friday, you will read Acts 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. And so I want to encourage you to remain faithful in that as well. If you are not following along with us, jump in on this week. You don't have to start at the beginning if you don't want to, but jump in and follow along as we're reading through the New Testament together as a church. And so let's be faithful to draw close to God, be faithful to seek godliness, to pursue holiness, and that all begins with us reading His Word, but also applying what it is that we read. This Sunday, we will end our series titled For Our Good, where we have looked at the story of Joseph throughout Genesis 37 through 50. This Sunday, we're going to emphasize Genesis chapter 50, verses 15 through 20. And so I want to encourage you to read that passage. You can read the whole chapter if you would like, but we're going to kind of emphasize that and really look at God's sovereignty and what does that look like? How can we put ourselves in a position like Joseph did, where he can say, what you meant for evil, God meant for good. Where we can look at any circumstance, anything we find ourselves going through, and see God working and understand that He's working for our good and ultimately for His glory. And so I hope that you make plans to join us this Sunday. We love you. We look forward to gathering with you as a church and as a church family. For those of you that aren't able to make it Sunday, there will be a sermon available that you can find through our church website or on YouTube by looking up Pleasant Grove Baptist Church. It'll be available to watch at 11 a.m. Sunday morning, and then after that, you can watch it whenever you would like to. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great week. Look forward to seeing you soon. We'll talk to you later. Bye.